Welcome back to another episode of Craig Butterman's Lifeline. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make Qwik Cakes. Now this handy little recipe was brought to me by Tim, but over the years I have perfected it. It's super fast and it's super easy, so today I'm doing you guys a solid. Enjoy.
Here you see the complete list of ingredients required for Qwik Cakes. Now you can add extra items for experimental flavoring if you'd like. But for this tutorial, I'm only bringing you guys the basics. 1/2 cup of flour, 1 egg, 1/2 cup of milk, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 3 tablespoons of veggie oil, 5 tablespoons of salt, and a pinch of sugar.
Alright, so now that you've seen all the ingredients, very simple like I told you guys. We're going to start the batter off by adding all the dry ingredients first. So let's do such. Now, irregardless of, what type of brand you use, just make sure you use the dry ingredients that I showed you. It's very important. You cannot miss any step in this. Any step, any quantity, because it will degrade the overall effect. So now that we have the dry stuff, now next we're going to go ahead and add the veggie oil and the milk. It's very important when you do this, you don't drip any of it. It's very important when you do this. We need to use the same exact flat bill spatula that we used when we fluffed our eggs. We're going to stir this in, and we're going to make sure that we leave very small clumps. We don't want big clumps, we want small clumps. Now that we have small clumps, and we're ready to go on to the next phase. Qwik Cakes! Heat the pan to medium high. What you're going to do is you're going to sprinkle a fruit flex of water on the pan, and if it drizzles, then it's ready to go. Let's see if it's ready to go. Nope, it's not jumping. Let's give it a minute, guys. Alright guys, let's try it again. What you want to do is put your finger in some water. It's dancing, it's sizzling, it's ready to go. So, the very last minute, you want to put the egg that you fluffed with the flat bill spatula, pour it into your batter mix. Once again, you want some smart crumbs. Stir it in there. Wham! Batter's ready. Now, the rule of pouring the batter is you want to always pour more. You don't want to pour less. Nobody likes tiny cakes. It's always better to overcompensate than to undercompensate. Something I learned a long time ago. So go ahead and just pour all the batter in. Hear that? That's Qwik Cakes. Alright. Now, we're going to want it on medium to high heat because these are Qwik Cakes. You want them done, you want to get them off and pop them and eat them. So, at this time we're waiting. What we're waiting on is we want bubbles on the outside edge. We want a golden texture and a brown bubbly outside. Once you've got that, you're going to flip it over.
Now here we are watching the pancake cook in warp speed. See if you can notice when the cake's ready to be flipped. Now watch the flip, and always remember to be very definitive when flipping. One false move could render the cake wasted. Warp speed. Look at that golden top. Perfect. Now wait about 43 seconds before removing the cake from the griddle.
That's been it for today's edition of Craig Butterman's Lifeline. Today I taught you guys how to make Qwik Cakes. One thing I do want to point out is that these are very similar to Gordon Ramsay's go-to pancake concoction, but in my opinion these Qwik Cakes have a much more naturalistic texture and taste, but you can be the judge. So be sure to check me out on Twitter, Real Craig Butter. Do not do Craig Butterman. Somebody hacked my account. So leave me some love on my YouTube page. I love it. Questions, concerns, comments, anything you guys got. I love getting it. I absolutely do. And thanks for tuning in. I did you guys a solid on this one. So from a pro to the people, until next time.